It was a night out of a novel when Patrick Kane returned to Chicago. For the first time since he was traded at the trade deadline last year, Patrick Kane made his way back to Chicago and entertained the fans with a vintage show, albeit one that initially came at the Blackhawks' price. With 2 points at the conclusion of the game, including the game-winning overtime basket, he helped the Detroit Red Wings advance to the postseason and increased his point run to 8. On Daily Faceoff Live, Frank Saravalli and Tyler Yaremchuk discussed Kane's throwback performance and how he's really grown with the Red Wings. Frank Saravalli, Chris Chelios declared Patrick Kane to be the greatest player to have been born in the United States during his address. It's difficult to argue against that, yet Paul Pedretti claimed in a fantastic story published on dailyfaceoff.com last week that Chelios is the one with the number. However, Patrick Kane has experienced some very unique moments on the ice, generally for the Blackhawks team. And for him in that comeback on the day he receives that great standing ovation during the TV timeout, it seemed like a 6-minute standing ovation, to the extent that he had to make 3 loops around the rink to acknowledge the supporters. After that desperate heave by the defenseman, for him to be the one with the ball on his stick and simply shovel it out of the zone and into Kane's stick for the breakaway, you could be certain that Kane would score. Tyler Yaremchuk, it's true that Petr Mrazek didn't really matter there. Kane would have managed to seal the deal even if there had been a top-tier Dominik Hasek between the pipes. A fantastic evening in Chicago, and as for Kane, we don't really need to dig too deep into it since we just discussed this when Kane sealed his point streak with a game-winning overtime basket at the end of last week, and we were like, whoa, he's up to a point per game now. He is now above 1 point per game. I don't think Patrick Kane will slow down anytime soon. This is classic Kane. This is his true self, it's not just a heater.